swag it a little bit, but then we want to get back into it. And Andrew is I always say, you're the easiest resolution to make. Because it's hard to commit to get in the gym every day, and it's hard to eat perfect every day. But at the very least, if you get started with a healthy vitamin regimen, it is the easiest, most wonderful thing you can do for yourself.
And it's contagious, and it tends to build a foundation that has you feeling better. And I'm not sure about you, but when I feel better, I make better decisions. When I'm tired, like not getting enough sleep, whatever it might be, I don't make as good of decisions with food. I don't make as good of decisions with exercise. So this is all about, it's kind of all about self-esteem. And these are products that are all about giving our bodies what we need. We're about to talk about vitamin D. And to talk about research on anything, as amazing as the science and research is on CoQ10, and there's thousands and thousands of wonderful studies on CoQ10, the vitamin D is like a deluge. That it's just, the low vitamin D levels in Western society are an absolute epidemic. And what's wonderful about vitamin D, that epidemic can be eliminated with the lowest cost vitamin known to man. This is the most affordable product I make, and it's the most powerful product I make. So I always say that the most important thing you can do is to start with a foundational vitamin D supplement. Of course, my multivitamins have always given more vitamin D than the other multivitamins on the market. But to start with vitamin D, you've got to start with at least 1,000 or 2,000 IU of vitamin D. That's what we have here. And if you look at the pricing on this, it literally is pennies a day to get the vitamin D you need. And I said this 20+ years ago. I said, one day doctors are going to start testing our long-term health risks and benefits. And now it has become a standard test in doctors' offices. As I've said, I think it's more important to know your vitamin D level than to know your cholesterol level. And we all know how important it is to know your cholesterol level. So you should know your vitamin D level. It should be between 60 and 80. That's the proper number to have that's where your vitamin D levels should be. And if they are, the benefits flow.
There we go. Let me show you what the choices are here real quickly. A 60, a 180, a 360, or a 720. Now remember, you decide if you want your capsules to be 2,000 IU or 1,000 IU. Everybody gets the same price. So the price is the same whether you choose a 1,000 IU capsule or a 2,000 IU capsule. That is going to be completely up to you. It depends on how much vitamin D3 you're getting in other supplements. So for those of us, a lot of us, I take the 2,000 capsule. I actually take 2 of the 2,000 capsules daily. For me, my vitamin D levels look good. But again, you check with your doctor, have your vitamin D checked. I mean, you will be able to really see a measurable difference.
And by the way, we also have a 4,000 and a 5,000 IU vitamin D that's available at hsn.com, only for a tiny bit more. So what we're talking about here is you're talking about less than a dime a day for 2,000 IU. So, and it's the same price for 1,000. We took the 1,000 IU price and we offered that same price for 2,000 IU. I think it's $10 more for 4,000 IU.
Wow. In
the large size, $10 more. So they're all incredibly affordable. I do that on purpose because vitamin D is so incredibly important to all of us. And what's exciting is, as important as it is so affordable. That's why I was always so excited when the price for CoQ10 went down, because CoQ10, in terms of energy production, in terms of how our organs function, CoQ10 is absolutely essential, but it was always extremely expensive. It's now a fraction of the cost it used to be. Vitamin D is, I say, it's the most important foundational nutrient we could focus on. And it's also by far the least expensive. So how amazing is that the most powerful thing we can do in terms of supplementation is also the most affordable thing. So what you're looking at on that large size, if you decide to consume 2,000 IU a day, it won't even cost you a dime a day.
Yeah,
it won't even cost you $3 a month.
That is amazing.
So that's truly incredible. And for most people, as I always say, 1,000 to 2,000 IU are the absolute minimum that we should contemplate consuming. For me personally, to get my vitamin D levels, I have them just over 70. Usually they're between 68, 73, right in there. To get them there, it usually takes about 4,000 to 5,000 IU daily. And I get my blood levels tested usually once or twice a year, at least once a year, oftentimes twice a year. So I'm always watching that carefully and making sure I'm keeping it at the proper range. There's nothing to worry about if they get too high. Of course not. Anything should be within its normal range. But when you're going to be consuming between 1,000 and say 5,000 IU of vitamin D, you're not going to have to worry about getting levels that are too high. And of course, you just test them periodically. But vitamin D is something that even at doses as high as 10,000 IU per day, 10,000 IU, are completely safe. And none of us, unless we have some specific issue, need to take levels that high. Of course, I've talked about this before, if you are overweight or obese, because vitamin D is a fat-soluble nutrient, it will be sort of trapped and sequestered in that body fat. And because it is trapped and sequestered in that body fat, it's not available to your body tissues to do the work that it does. So you're going to have to take higher levels of vitamin D if you do happen to be overweight. But again, you just once a year get a vitamin D test, just like once a year or so you get your cholesterol tested. It's that important. You must know it. Your state of mind, your peace of mind, the way your brain functions. The highest concentration of vitamin D receptors are found in the highest functioning areas of the brain. Vitamin D receptors are found throughout the heart. Vitamin D receptors are essential in our muscles. In fact, as we get older, vitamin D levels are associated with a significantly reduced risk of falling. Not because our bones are stronger, and in fact, vitamin D does give rise to stronger bones because it helps with calcium absorption, but simply because vitamin D helps with muscle contraction, muscle strength, and balance. So there's literally no process in our body that vitamin D isn't a critical component or a critical contributor to its functioning well. And again, it is the most affordable product, the cheapest product I make by far, but the most powerful.
Absolutely. And if you can have a minute to go to hsn.com and check out these reviews, there are 1,400 reviews. Of that, over 1,200 are perfect 5-star reviews. I mean, these, I know, people absolutely love this product. It really delivers results. You'll see the results when you have your vitamin D levels checked. And if you've been reading at all about vitamin D3, it is unbelievable, some of the research out there, some of the information that's out there. And it's hard to turn your back on it. When you start reading about it and you start realizing the benefits, you really can't.
You turn your back on the research on vitamin D. You decide that you're going to move through life as most Americans or most members of Western society. If we don't supplement vitamin D, we're going to have insufficient or deficient levels of vitamin D. You do not want to embrace the health risks that are associated with having insufficient or deficient levels of vitamin D, especially when correcting it is the least expensive thing you could ever imagine doing. It's less expensive than a payphone call was 40 years ago to do it every day. It's less than a dime a day to do what you need to do in terms of maintaining a healthy vitamin D level.
Isn't it true also, especially this time of year, because it's grayer and it's cloudier in so many parts of the country? I was reading one of my magazines about this. That when it's really cloudy and gray, obviously we're not getting that vitamin, we're not getting the sun, but they say that there is a whole psychological benefit to taking vitamin D and what it does for your sense of well-being.
The seasonally affected depression disorder and things like that. We get kind of, as it gets grayer, we get a little grayer. And there's all sorts of interesting neurological research on that, but the fact is that vitamin D plays a role in positive outlook, that healthier vitamin D levels are associated with a healthier and more positive outlook. Low vitamin D levels are associated with a negative outlook. There is no escaping that. There are clinical studies in science. I should actually just write a blog post about that and attach some of the clinical studies so you could read the studies themselves.
That would be great. If you do have a chance to go to Andrew's blog, I love reading your blogs. They're so much fun to read. There's always good info.
I didn't write a blog before this visit.
My Facebook friends were saying, where's the blog?
It's called The Holidays and Family.
I understand.
My family, we just talked about this before. It was
We love our families, but you know, it gets busy when you have lots of visitors. I mean, it just does. So we haven't been blogging.
I think it's sometimes they forget, because I'll work at home much of the time, that I'm actually working.
But you're not on vacation.
No.
But anyway, you know what the best part is, that really when you do start taking this, the health benefits, just the way it makes you feel. It's a wonderful product.
And I'd read the reviews and notice in the reviews how many hundreds of those reviews talk about their doctor testing their vitamin D, their doctor telling them how frightening low their levels were, that it's something that doctors now know it's critical that we manage and we monitor. And it's so affordable.
Alrighty, we are 19 minutes away
and by the way,
from a new day.
I just want to show everyone, it's a
of course.
super tiny,
it is teeny,
a tiny little capsule. You almost can't see it in my hand. So it's a teeny, tiny little capsule.
Yeah, it's nothing to take.
So it's very, very easy to swallow, will not upset your stomach. All my products are designed that way.
Okay, so now we're 18 minutes away.
18 minutes away.
18 minutes away from a new day.